Good morning, friends. We have initiated coverage on Jyoti Laboratories Limited. The key argument behind initiating the coverage on the stock is that with the integration of the Henkel's acquisition, which was acquired in FY 2012, and induction of the new management under the leadership of Mr. Raghunandan, who had vast experience in the FMCG sector, Jyoti Laboratory Limited is transforming itself from a single brand company to a aggressive, fast-moving FMCG companies, catering to various segments, including detergents, household insecticide, and some of the low-penetrated segments such as deodorants and Ayurvedic soaps and dishwashing. The management has taken bold decision after Mr. Raghunandan joined the board. It has reduced the traders' margins. It has restructured its entire distribution system. It has introduced the new supply chain management in the system. So all these activities will help company to post strong performance over the long run in terms of both revenues and improving the operating margins. With the acquisition of Henkel, a lot of brands got into the Jyoti's product portfolio, and now you can say that JLL has one of the strong brand portfolio, having brands in various categories catering to various strata of population. For example, in detergents, it has brands straddling the pyramid, that is from premium end to the mass end of the consumers. Same is the case with the dishwashing segment. Some of it brands such as Ujala fabric whitener or Exo dishwash has a very strong acceptance in the domestic market. Also, the new entrants like Fa, which is into low penetrated deodorant category. The company is focusing on this brand, to achieve a strong growth in the coming years. Also, with the acquisition of Henkel, the Henko detergent came into the Jyoti's portfolio, and Henko is one of the brand which has a good acceptance in the premium detergent segment. Now the company is focusing on enhancing the reach of this brand, and it is expecting that this brand will achieve a value growth of above 10%, despite the fact that the penetration of the detergent segment is almost 100%, and there are top two players like HUL and P&G who are competing in this particular segment. But despite the fact, the company is expecting this brand to achieve strong double-digit growth in the coming years. In dishwashing segment, company is focusing on introducing variants in antibacterial formats and other formats, which will help company to achieve strong growth in the coming years. Overall, we are expecting Jyoti Laboratory to achieve a revenue growth CAGR of around 25% from FY 2013 to 16. Company has taken slew of actions which will help it to improve its margin in the coming years. It has reduced the trader margins, which will result in around 400 bips improvement in the gross margins. It has restructured in distribution channel, which will help around 200 bips improvement in the operating margins. Also, it has stringently managed its operating costs, which would lead to around 200 bips savings at the operating margins level. However, most of this savings would be utilized behind the brand building and the promotional activities. But overall, we expect Jyoti Laboratories operating margins to move up from 12%, which was in FY 2013, to around 15% in FY 2016. This, along with lower interest costs, now the company is focusing on reducing its debt on its book, and this will be done through one, improvement in the working capital management. Company is focusing on reducing its working capital requirement. Second, it is planning to hive off some of its non-core assets, which will help, all this, will help to reduce its debt on its book. The focus is on reducing the debt equity ratio from 0.9 times in FY 2013 to around 0.5 times in FY 2015. And I think with whatever action the company has taken, I think Jyoti is in a comfortable position to reduce debt on its book. This will help to bring down the interest cost at the consolidated level. So overall, we are expecting exponential growth at the bottom line level over the next 3 years. We will see the dividend improving from 2.5 rupees per share to 4 rupees per share with improvement in cash flows. Also, we will see the return ratios coming back to the double digit. We expect return ratios to move up around 20% by FY 2016. So, FY 2013 was the year of restructuring in terms of overall the organizational structure and integration of the Henkel's acquisition. However, the company would start reaping the benefits of this restructuring and integration from FY 2014. So we will see strong improvement in the growth rates of revenues as well as strong improvement in the margins. Hence, we have initiated coverage on Jyoti Laboratory Limited, sensing that the company has strong growth potentials in the coming years. We have given a target price of 254, valuing the stock 25% discount to the average multiple of some of the large FMCG companies. Our target price of 254 is from the 18 months horizon. We have a buy recommendation on the stock, and I think it is one of the best. It is one of the better pick in the mid-cap FMCG space, sensing that it has a strong potential in terms of improvement in the operating performance and strong potential in terms of growth and becoming aggressive FMCG company in the long run. Thank you.